Everybody, Nerdy Gaming here. We're back on the InfinityCraft server. We're going to do a little short video today because I am working on a saloon, but we're going to like triple or quadruple the size of the last one because I've been watching. I'm not no, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but the Hermitcraft season 7, and Rendog, one of my favorite YouTubers, built a Western style town. Um, in his whatever you call it season stream, and I'm trying to recreate that, but it's taking a while, and I have to gather a lot of resources because there's a lot of oak logs that are involved in that. I looked through his channel and was not seeing a how-to guide on how to build it, so I'm kind of trying to figure that out, and I'll probably do that in my creative world. Like I'll build it here in this world, and then I'll give you all a how-to on how to replicate it because it's a really cool build. I really like the way it looks and everything. So yeah, we're going to try doing a rendition of his. We'll change up a little bit just because you know we have to make it unique, make it our own. But the overall design and kind of some of the design elements we'll use from him. But anyway, one other thing, with the fact of us needing a lot of wood and our little um, tree farm here being kind of slow for trees to grow up, I put that little oak sapling there about 5 minutes ago and it still hadn't grown. So we need bone meal. I don't have a skeleton spawner yet, so the next best thing is an automatic composter. Because with our, and there goes Alex. Oh, apparently they've turned on we have a new feature on the server, particles that will follow you around as you go. But yeah, he's using our base as well and help building stuff. He built a villager breeder over behind the, yeah, the, whatever you call it, armor smiths area. But we have plenty of wheat and we're getting tons of wheat seeds. So we're going to use those as our fodder for the composter. So basically all you have to do is create a small little building, which I'm going to do in the style of the other buildings here, just to kind of give it a... Wait, how did... He must be teleporting. I swear he was up there earlier. He's teleporting, yeah. Anyway, so we're going to create a small little building to go around it, kind of just mask the ugliness of the actual composter. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So basically all you need for an automatic composter is a couple of chests or barrels, which I'm using one chest and one barrel, a couple of hoppers, a composter, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, so I'm going to put it just off the path here, just close enough to our tree farm. So I'm going to put the chest we're going to use here to collect everything. Then we put a hopper going into the chest. We put our composter on top. Then we put another hopper on top of that. And the fun thing is, I really want to put the barrel going in this direction so that we get that pattern instead. All right, and that is basically all you have to do to have an automatic composter. So if I grab our ton of wheat seeds and we just throw them in, you can see it's starting to filter through. You can hear it working. And that way you don't have to sit there and just sit there and click, 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 click. You can just throw them in, come back later, and they'll be bone meal down in the chest. All right, so that is it for the actual functioning part of it. Now we need to build us a little building around it. And we're going to need some planks. I don't need my sword here. And we'll need the logs for our roof because I'm going to mimic the logs. And there he goes again, teleporting. That's funny. Okay, so to hide the... okay, second one actually went where I wanted it to. To hide those two, we're just going to slap those on. Kind of looks similar to a door, so, looks pretty nice. And then on the sides, we're going to throw on, I did that wrong. We're going to put some, that is not where I tried to put that. Yeah, we're just going to put some spruce planks. There's a lot of other things that use spruce planks. Or actually, we could go with, I don't know, I like spruce, honestly. And then on these sides, we can do a little bit of cobblestone. Actually, yeah, let's just do cobblestone, just because it will mimic our the rest of the buildings here. We can always redesign this later and move it if we need to. But you can see it just keeps on working, And let's go ahead and just drop a torch here. I don't want to make this building too small, but we don't want stuff spawning inside either. And we'll just drop a window here. In fact, we can probably do a window on each side. Actually, do they even do windows on the sides? They do. Oh, and I'm going to need more spruce trapdoors. We can just drop the torch right in here. Okay, and now we just need to get a little bit higher. Put that there. Let's see if I can actually make this jump. Oh, I did. Alright, and then, actually, you know what? We can get rid of that torch. And put the torch actually up high so you can't really see it. Like so. Alright, so then we need our spruce logs for our roof. I'll place that as a placeholder. That here. And then we can come across like so. It just overlaps one. Placeholder, one. Oh, I'm in my own way. See if we can get this placed right. There we go. Perfect. Take out the placeholder. Drop the placeholder on the ground. Of course it's going to go all the way to the ground. And then here and here. And one more time. Oh, and I can put the torch. Oh, I already did put the torch in, didn't I? Okay. Here. And here. Here. Why are they all staring at me? They're like, what is that fool doing? That is what they're saying. Why is he on top of the roof? Ow. Alright, and then we're just going to do the same thing here on the side. Yep, perfect. Alright, and then put that one out. Looks like I got just enough of these, and then we can put that and this. Perfect. And what's that? Oh, spruce door or spruce trap doors. Which that is just enough, so that's perfect. So we put one here, one here, one here, one there. Oh, and apparently I forgot to knock that one out. Put that in there. I almost feel like I want to put it in a too high window here. You know? And that means I need another set of trapdoors. No. Just silk touch. Silk, yes. Alright, and then I'm going to make some more. I'm going to have to make more than that, aren't I? There we go. Okay. Alright, and then we just slap these things on right here. At that point, it doesn't look too out of place with the rest of the buildings. And then you've hidden your little composter right there, and you heard it stop clicking a while ago, so it's not the fastest or the best. I think that's probably all it had. Yeah, so it's not the fastest way to get bone meal, but if you don't have a skeleton farm, this is probably one of the second best options, especially if you have a large wheat farm. Let's see, I can just grab all these, probably leave a couple sets. In fact, I think you can throw, I know you can throw in leaves. Can you throw in other? I'm just going to throw these in directly, see if it, oh, okay. So you can throw in any vegetable matter. Interesting. But yeah, that's going to definitely speed up our tree gathering, since I don't really have a biome with, well, no, I guess the mesa biome has oak trees, but I don't want to take all those out. And this is a whole lot easier when you have it in one spot. You just sit here, bone meal it, chop it down, bone meal it. In fact, let's just grab a little bit. So yeah, I mean, we literally just sit here, do that, chop the thing down. Oh, yep, and it gave us more saplings. And then rinse and repeat. I mean, it's a whole lot simpler than having to walk around, go all the trees. You can just sit here and, because once you take out all those trees, you gotta wait for them to grow again. But yeah, and actually, you know what? We could probably, instead of having trapdoors, oh, I think that's the reason I couldn't do a trapdoor. I don't think we can put that on top of the chest for a normal door, right? Yeah, that's what it was. I knew there was a reason I couldn't use a door. Just couldn't remember what. No, not there. Don't hit the iron golem. He would murderize us. What? What? Where did that come from? Okay. Anyway, yeah, so that's going to be our little composter, because I forgot how many stacks of oak we need for that saloon, but it's a whole lot. I mean, like, probably 10 stacks or better. I guess that's not a whole lot. For me, that's a whole lot. I don't really do huge builds all that often. Although if you watch my other series, we are going to work on a big one. But yeah, anyway, this is Mirrodin Gaming. I hope you enjoyed our little small auto tutorial for our auto composter tutorial. You can even use that composter as one of your villager things, and they can even access it, and still use it as their job plot, or whatever they call it, job block, I guess. Anyway, if you have any comments, feel free to leave them down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And once again, this is Mirrodin Gaming, and I'll see you on the farm, composter thing. Yeah. Hey, I'm still a cowboy. See y'all later.